Hi winners, look, welcome to Terry's Tips, guys. 3 steps to a high business credit score. Get a notebook, get a pen, guys, because you have been asking me about this topic. So in today's video, I'm going to break it down. I'm going to simplify it because it seems like there's a lot of confusion about business credit scores. Got it, y'all? And if you are new, welcome. Guys, my name is Terry, and this is a wealth building channel. The goal is to help you leverage your personal and business credit to build wealth, to get the big money, for a legacy, to leave an inheritance, for your investing. Guys, I upload brand new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, make sure you comment. That way we can stay connected. And I'll do my nugget at the end. So guys, in this video, I'm going to tell you some of the top factors that go into your business credit scores. I'm going to let you know some of the most popular business scoring models, and then I'm going to give you 3 easy steps to building a high business credit score. Guys, I'm gonna drop nuggets through the entire video, and the very first one, guys, is that a high business credit score, a business credit score period, can unlock 5 and 6 and 7 figures for you guys, like legit and easy, much faster than personal credit. Another nugget here, right, guys, is that when I say have a business, that does not mean you need to have a great big 6-figure, 7-figure business and 3,000 employees and 20 locations. Guys, a business just literally means you're incorporated. Seriously, stop overcomplicating it. It is a way to build wealth. And a lot of you guys have businesses and you're making money and you're doing something on the side, but the only reason why you're not able to build or leverage business credit is because you have not done the steps to look fundable and credible on paper. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to help you right here. Okay, guys? So first, let me talk about some of the most popular business credit scoring models. You need to know this, guys, because unlike personal credit, where there's like Vantage scores and FICO scores, even though there's different versions, even though there's different models, those are really the big two that you need to worry about. With business credit, guys, there's a ton of different scoring models that look at different scoring aspects of your business and that factor different things in. Why I'm giving you the most popular one, guys, is because rule of thumb, strategy, something that's going to help you. If you're at least high on these scores and you focus on these factors in these areas, that's going to translate to you being high on these other scoring models. So you don't have to kind of press yourself, stress yourself about memorizing all the scoring models and everything that's going in there. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to free somebody on this video, guys. Just know these top factors and these top scores. You're not going to be super high in these scoring models and then all the way down like non-existent in the other ones. If you're high here, that is going to translate to you being high in the other scoring models, a lot of them. Got it, guys? Look, got it good. So the first one, guys, with the most popular, I'm giving you 4 most popular business credit scoring models, okay? The first one is Dun & Bradstreet's Paydex score. Write that down. And Dun & Bradstreet is one of the biggest and the oldest business scoring business credit bureaus. So guys, the three biggest business credit bureaus are D&B, which is Dun & Bradstreet, it's Experian Business, and Equifax Business. Credit Safe is also one of them, but we're going to talk about the 3 biggest, guys. And those are still the 3 most well-known, most used with lenders, okay? And the Paydex score, guys, goes from 0 to 100. From 0 to 100. That's Dun & Bradstreet, Paydex. The second scoring model, guys, is Experian and Telescore. And I'm going to throw in, guys, in Telescore Plus. Now, I'm going to say something, I don't want you guys to freak out, but I'm just being honest. You know, I'm super transparent in everything I do. The IntelliScore Plus model, guys, actually incorporates some of the business owner's personal credit score information in the mix in calculating the business credit score. Yes, y'all, that's why my channel does what? I have a business credit building playlist. I also have a personal credit score playlist and a credit repair playlist. Why do I rotate personal credit videos and business credit videos? Because I know that they still play a factor in you qualifying for some business credit, especially in the beginning. Because once your business gets strong enough on paper, guys, once you build your big real estate portfolio or you build those relationships with lenders, then your personal credit will not matter as much. but especially in the beginning as a new business owner, new entrepreneur, new investor, especially if you've had a business for years and years and years, but you're new to building business credit, they are sometimes going to look at the business owner, your personal information for some financing. Some, all right? Don't be taking my words. Y'all love taking my words and twisting it, okay? So the IntelliScore and IntelliScore Plus, guys, that also goes from 0 to 100, right? And honestly, for both of them, like an 80 and above is like considered to be like a good business credit score. Now the next one, number 3, guys, is the FICO SBSS. You haven't heard me talk a lot about it. You don't even have to see a bunch of videos about it, honestly. And I don't know why, because it's used a lot, especially by SBA. So SBSS, I think that stands for Small Business Scoring System Service. Yes. All right, so it's most well known, like used by the SBA, guys. And if you don't know what the SBA is, Google it. I'll put their link in the description of the video, right? But SBA is a Small Business Administration, guys. It's literally the best financing for business that you can ever get, because they have loans that sometimes have 10 and 20 and 30 and 40 years, repayment terms, low interest rates. But many business owners don't use SBA financing because they don't have their paperwork in order. They're going to make you show them everything: your bank statement, your EIN, your taxes, your business plan. They make you show them everything. So a lot of business owners don't have your stuff in order, so you don't qualify for SBA financing. But I encourage all of you to get it in order. That's what my channel is about, because you don't want to limit your options. So for the FICO SBSS, it goes from 0, guys, to 300. 0 to 300. I'm about to give you guys a quick gem. Y'all want a quick gem? 140 and above for SBA financing. They do 1,000% use the FICO SBSS. It's literally like the top thing that SBA uses, the business scoring while the SBA uses. And anything above a 140 and above is what they use to qualify you. So usually if you have a 140 and above on the FICO SBSS, that means that you're already kind of like a shoo-in for getting SBA financing. You're welcome, guys. And the last one is the Equifax Business Delinquency Risk Score. Equifax Business Delinquency Risk Score. And Equifax always got to be a little bit different, because their thing goes from like 224 to 580. I don't know. Like, ask them. I don't come up. Look, I'm just giving you all the information. I don't make the rules. Okay, guys? So in general, just like with personal credit, guys, the higher your business credit score, the lower risk you are to lenders. Let me say it again. The higher your business credit score, the lower risk you are to lenders. If you are lower risk to lenders, that means they will give you more money, lower interest rates, fund you faster, give you better repayment terms. Sometimes if you guys are shaky with your business credit scores, then maybe they'll approve you, but they'll make you have a weekly payment. I've seen daily payments. I've seen bi-weekly payments. I've seen high interest rates. Whereas though, if your business looks good on paper, just like I always talk about your personal looking good on paper, sometimes it's more money, and they'll say, oh, well, instead of doing a weekly payment, we'll let you do monthly. Instead of having an 8% interest rate, we'll give you, a 5% interest rate. Guys, it's tens of thousands of dollars. So it is to your best interest to build your personal credit history, but also build your business credit history while you're working on your personal. Got it good, guys. And then let me talk to you real quick about the factors, and I'll give you the 3 things. And guys, the reason why I'm made the 3 things to be almost like at the end is because you need all of this. So many of you are confused about business credit and business credit scores, and you're overcomplicating it. That's why I'm doing it in buckets right here, so you can understand this and start to actually execute your plan. So some of the top factors considered in business credit scores. Write this down, guys. Number 1 is payment history. Just like with personal, guys, they want to know that your business pays its bills on time. I'm going to stop right here and add a nugget, guys. Literally, you're going to pay a ton of bills with your business. You are. But the majority of them don't report to the business credit bureaus. Literally, guys, the key to building business credit, the key to leveraging your EIN for money, the key to leveraging your business for financing is strategically using vendors, creditors, lenders that report to the business credit bureaus, period. That's why if you're confused about all of this, go to my description of my video and invest in Credit Leverage Lifestyle, which is my online self-paced course where we have lifetime access. I have a private Facebook group. I do live Q&As. We have lender Zooms and workshops because it's an ongoing process, guys. You're not going to get this overnight, okay? So the key is to use lenders that report to the business credit bureaus. And payment history is still, just like with personal, they want to know that your business pays its bills on time. You pay your bills on time, the higher your score. You pay your bills early, right? Your vendor accounts and your net 30 accounts and your net 60 accounts, your net 90 accounts. You pay some of those accounts early, you'll have an even higher business credit score. So with business credit, you can even pay items early. Got it good, guys? Another risk factor is the age of credit history. This is why I always tell you guys, when you hear me say in every video, I say incorporate now, incorporate now, incorporate now. Whether you have an idea for your business, whether you're going to launch in a year or 2 years or 3 years or 5 years, incorporate now because the age of your business credit history matters. It's factored into the score. So you can have a business that you had for 10 years, but you never built any business credit and you started building business credit 3 months ago. Well, the age of your business credit history is 3 months then. Guys, some of you guys can just get it incorporated and just get a couple of vendor accounts, and I'll talk about that, and start generating a business credit score like right now. And then when you're ready to be up and running, you already qualify for not only money, but the big money. Come on, somebody. Don't get me to going off on here. Y'all know how I am. So age of credit history is a factor in business credit scores. Another one is industry risk. Now, pause. Some of you cannot change it. Some of you are, I'll use myself for an example, okay? My business could technically be, a credit repair business, right? That is a high risk industry. High risk industries can be pawn shops and ammunition and adult entertainment and alcohol and bars and like different things, sometimes even real estate, right? There are a ton of high risk industries. Some of you guys cannot get around that, and that's okay. It does not mean you can't build business credit. It does not mean that you're going to always have a low business credit score. I just want you to be cognizant and aware. And when there's an option, pay attention, guys. Pay attention. When there is an option to kind of rate your business and put it in a category that's lower risk, read in between the lines, y'all. Okay, then do that. So for example, I'll take me. I could be a credit repair business, or I could be a business consultant. I could be a financial literacy educator. I could be, a home buying consultant, something like that, right? So I can strategically choose something that still describes my business and what I do, but is lower risk, industry risk. Some of you guys, you own a pawn shop and that's all it can be, and that's fine. I have people that have high risk industries that literally say flipping properties is high risk, and their business name will be I Flip Properties, and they still get money, right? But that's because they're following a proven system and building up business credit the right way, so that even with a high risk industry, they still qualify for financing. Get it, guys? But when you have the option, choose something that could possibly be lower risk. I'm trying to free somebody today, okay? Another thing is debt and debt usage. Now listen to me, right? I didn't say utilization. I didn't say debt to income ratio. Those are all terms for personal credit. But how your business manages and uses debt is factored into your business credit scores. Guys, they expect businesses to use financing differently. You have different needs. You are a whole business. So just because you use your credit does not mean you're going to have a low business credit score, but be cognizant of how you pay it back, because they want to know how you manage your debt as a business. That is a factor. All right. And then another one that, you sometimes you can't really help is company size. Guys, please get into your spirit that personal credit and business credit are completely different. The scoring models are completely different. They're completely separate, and it's a good thing. You want to separate them because now you have double and triple and quadruple borrowing power. Some of y'all got bad personal credit and you plugged into a proven system, Credit Leverage Lifestyle, where I show you the tier system, and you're able to get business credit way faster, way more money because you incorporate it and you followed a proven system, and you can still get around not having great personal credit for some items. So company size. Well, some of you are solopreneur. What do they call it? What's that word they call it now? Like a solo entrepreneur or whatever, where it's just you. And that's fine. Some of you, pay attention. This is another nugget. It's you, and you have 3 kids? Come on, somebody, they all work for your business. You're paying them on payroll. Well, then your company size is 4. Read in between the lines. That, like, some of you guys are using virtual assistants. Some of you guys have part-time help. You have interns, right? But your company size is factored into the business scoring model. Some of you guys actually have 3 and 4 and 5 and 20 employees, but you've never gone back to Dun & Bradstreet, or you've never gone back to any of your vendors, or you've never gone back to your DUNS file and actually updated it. That's an action item for you guys. Make sure your DUNS has the correct revenue, the correct business usage, the correct business industry, and the correct business size, guys. Some of you guys got a DUNS 3 years ago, and now you're making $500,000 a year, and you have 10 employees, but your DUNS still says $50,000 a year and 1 employee. And then you want to know why you're getting denied. Your applications aren't even matching what your DUNS file says. That freed somebody right there, okay? So those are some of the top factors that goes into business scores. I'll say it again: payment history, age of credit history, debt and debt usage, industry risk, company size. Write it down, okay? And the 3 steps to having a high business credit score. Step number 1, guys, is the fundability and credibility piece. You hear me talk about it all the time, guys. They want to know that, is this a legitimate business or is this a hobby? And the more that you do to look like a legitimate business on paper, that means being incorporated, having your EIN, having your business bank account, having your DUNS, having a professional email, having a separate business phone number, having a website. Guys, I'm seeing so many more applications that ask for your business website. Did I say it needs to be great, big, amazing, robust site that does all these things? No. Guys, a domain from GoDaddy is like, what, $19? You can't ask, pause. We're going to just follow me for a second. You can't ask a bank to give you $50,000 unsecured line of credit and a $100,000 business mortgage, and you, the business owner, haven't invested $20 to get a domain from GoDaddy. I'm trying to free somebody, right? I'm trying to help you, because literally this money has unlocked tens of thousands of dollars, not only for me, but for all the people connected to me. Some of you out there in YouTube land, and Instagram land, and Facebook land, and social media land, and Credit Leverage Lifestyle, and Elite 10, and Business Credit Builder, guys. It has been life-changing. Life-changing for so many of you, okay? So that fundability and credibility piece is critical, because along with your business credit score, you need that to actually qualify for the actual financing. And that's what true leverage is, okay? So going through those steps, and as always, start now. I'm gonna put that in that step. That means if you're watching this video, incorporate tonight. Go to incorporate.com or inkfile.com. I'll put that in the description of the video also. Literally, you can do a small service like less than $100. Invest $100, plant that seed. Come on, somebody, don't get me on here to preaching. Plant that seed right now for your harvest tomorrow, okay? Step number 2 is vendor accounts. Vendor accounts and net 30s. Guys, this is hands down one of the easiest ways to generate a high business credit score. Now, you always hear me say have 3 to 4 to 5 to actually generate like an 80 paydex score and to have a business credit profile. That's true, because you don't have to stop there. The more trade lines you have, the higher your business credit score. Your business looks more fundable. It looks lower risk. Other lenders are more comfortable giving your business money because you have paid back other lenders successfully. It's literally most of the tier 1, tier 2 accounts, guys, don't even look at your personal credit. They're soft inquiries. It's easy. You can get 10 accounts in 1 day, or 10 accounts in a week, or 10 accounts in a month, or 10 accounts in 10 months. Why am I telling y'all that? Because you can go fast or slow based on you. Literally, based on you. But you can do this, like literally, I have a video that says you can do it in 1 day. You actually can. How bad do you want it, and how fast do you want to go? It's up to you. But vendor accounts and net 30 accounts that specifically report to the business credit bureaus are how you're going to get a high credit score. That's step number 2. And step number 3 is business credit cards. So having revolving trade lines that report to the business credit bureaus. The more you have, the lower risk your business looks, right? So then this means leverage your relationships too. This is a nugget, higher level. If you have a personal American Express, well, see about getting the business American Express. Leverage the relationship. Let them know. You have a personal Chase. See about getting the business Chase. You have a personal Capital One. See about getting the business Capital One. You're following me. You have a personal Navy Federal Credit Union. Get a business one. But guys, look at action item. Look at your personal credit reports. Look at who you currently have your current credit cards with. then look and see if they have business credit cards, and then call them and say, hey, I have a personal credit card with you, and I am also a business owner, and I want to know what is the process to actually qualify for your business credit card, and ask them. The worst they can say is no. Is will it be a soft inquiry? What business bureaus do you report to? Guys, I need you to participate in your own rescue. Participate in your own rescue. I know y'all be like, it's credit, but guys, you don't understand. When you're able to retire your husband, retire your wife, leave your job, be able to have freedom, be able to, buy a house for your parents, be able to retire your parents and have a nurse go to their house and take care of them. Guys, life-changing, and people are literally doing this every single day based on this information, based on my free content, okay? So the 3 steps, fundability and credibility, incorporate right now. Step number 2, as many vendor accounts as possible that report to the business credit bureaus. And step number 3 is revolving trade lines, credit cards that report to the business credit bureaus. If you follow those steps, you can easily have a high business credit score, which then can translate into your wealth building big money. Somebody say big money, guys. And for my nugget, I'm just going to keep it simple and say that it's a process. Guys, stop trying to get business credit in one day. Some of you are 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, and you still don't understand personal credit. How do you expect to be an expert at business credit in one day, in one video? Everything I talk about is on my channel. If I say vendor accounts, you can go back and watch videos on vendor accounts. If I say DUNS, you can watch my DUNS video. If I say NAV, you can watch my NAV video. Guys, if I say fleet cards, everything I give you guys, I put out a ton of free content that has freed people from has helped people get to a whole new life. So how bad do you want it? And if you need ongoing support, right, because it's a process, click the link in the description and invest in Credit Leverage Lifestyle so I can work with you in a group setting, high level strategy, and you'll have ongoing support, lifetime access to the online course that is self-paced, okay? Participate in your own rescue, but just know that it's a process. Take it one day at a time. Amen, guys. So I hope that was helpful for you. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Invest in Credit Leverage Lifestyle and have a super amazing night on purpose.